All right. So my rant I need a slide for this. So
After hours.
yeah, after hours. So my rant this week is yesterday. You cleaned Jolie's truck out,
Yes.
and I need to put the car seats back in her Maverick in the back seat. So Ford has to you have to change your back seat configuration. So you have it needs to be a 60-40 split bench seat. So if you have two car seats in that thing, right? Let's say they're both front facing car seats.
Yeah.
You have to if you're using a latch system, you have to latch that in because the latch thing is on the back wall. So you got to pull that forward. Car seats aren't attached down below. You got to pull that forward, latch that in. You got to do the other one too because it's a full bed seat, right? Just to latch one car seat in, right?
Two car seats.
So you got to, but let's say you're taking one out. To get it to unhook, you got to move the backrest up.
Yeah, because when you're installing a front-facing car seat, you are latching it into there. So to remove one, you would have to loosen the base of the second one.
No, I'm talking about the one that goes, that goes behind there.
Yes.
So you would have to, let's say you're only doing the passenger, like for this one. See, so Jaden threw up on that car seat, so we needed to clean it. So we took that one out.
Yeah.
Well, to do that, you got to move the backrest up. Luckily, she just had the other one is the base for the infant seat.
Yeah.
So it was lucky it wasn't in there. It was easy to take out. But you basically got to remove both car seats to get the one out.
Yeah.
Because that backrest has to come forward.
Well, I went through this for a year. I went through this whole thing for a year. Yeah.
Well, and then you lose, like I said, and then you lose all of your, if you have, now let's be in a situation where you have one car seat. You lose all of your under seat storage, all of it.
Yes.
Because you decided you needed a bench seat.
And
instead
I will
of a
say,
split.
If you have two kids, you can't put one in the middle and one on the outside. So even if you had a 60-40, because of the way that they have tethers put in there, you only have tethers for the two outside seats or for one middle seat. You can't do two tethers or two car seats tethered to the same tether.
Well, they probably know there's not enough room across there for 3 car seats.
There actually is.
Oh.
You can get slim fit car seats and fit 3 car seats across that.
But Ford, you got to fix that. You need the F-150 has a split bench seat. I think the Ranger does as well. I mean, come on. You got the backrest needs to be split bench and the seat cushion, both of them. Seat cushion, so you can actually utilize some of that. You make a big deal about the underseat storage, but then if person has one car seat, you lose all of it.
Well, and you're marketing to a younger generation. Like all your marketing is towards the millennials, the DIYers, the young generation. You are marketing towards them. You make a big deal about this underseat storage, but then they can't use it if they have a kid.
Yeah. Major design flaw, and was it last year I did 10 things that they need to change in the Maverick for 23 model year. Remember that? And actually the brand manager said, I think you'll be surprised. We made a lot of those changes that you're talking about for 23 model year. That was the one thing that was one of the things that they did not change. And I said, you need to change this. Well,
and I'll say in the F-150, it's the same thing. You have to move that seat. You have to open the seat and hook it in there. The thing is that they don't have like the latch with the hard latch that's built into the seat. They have a rope. It's put the wrong way. Did you know that?
Now hers doesn't have a rope.
No, the Maverick has the built-in little latch that you hook it into, and it sits flush, right? In an F-150, you have to pull that seat out. Then you have to, it's rope, not built in. It's a rope, and it's facing the wrong way.
Yes, I noticed that too.
It is, because it is like you would have to hook in side to side, and it needs to be front to back.
Yeah. Major design flaws.
And then you can't bend it. So my car seat has a super long tether because they're expecting that tether to be down behind.
Yes.
This one's up at the top. So you have a hard piece of plastic on there that's not removable. Don't know why, but it's not removable. And then you try and hook it on there and you can't bend it at all. So then it's in an awkward position. You can't tighten it all the way. I struggled with it and I absolutely hated it. I told Lebo, we are never removing these car seats out of this F-150 unless we are trading it in.
Yeah.
That's what I did. We did not move those car seats until we traded it.
Yeah, major flaw there. Kind of disappointing. I mean, Not that it needs to be a perfect vehicle, but I mean, people have made different things for different inconveniences. I know, like the people that came, the Martins that came, they had a cool thing that went into the cup holder
Mhm.
to give you. So there's a longer cup holder right in front of the console, or
Yeah.
like a little section where you can put things in, and a little tiny one.
Mhm.
So they have a thing that goes into that, so you get a shallow tray there in that little one, but then the back ones become two cup holders.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I was like, might be getting one of those.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. But I kind of put my phone down there because I like to do. I don't put mine down in the upper console. I actually hook up the Android Auto and then I put it face down into
Yeah.
that little section. But anyway, yeah, major design flaw there. So
I'm hoping next time I go to purchase a Maverick that they have cured that, or I will most likely be going for a Bronco Sport.
yeah, it is a major problem there. So your mom said not an issue in my expedition. No, it's not. In fact, you can harness the third row seats. You can actually
So
put 6 car seats
yeah.
in that because they all have the latch system and all easy to get to.
So the other part of it is, the Fusion is like that. You have to move the seat. Actually, no, the Fusion is different. The anchors for the Fusion, that
Yes, they're on the.
they're on it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of easy, but getting in and out of a car seat for an adult in those smaller doors lower down, it's hard. So
Yeah.
I don't remove the car seats out of our Fusion.
Yeah.
But my C-Max is tethered on the back, and I just open the trunk and just take care of it. And it's super easy, and I love it. So anytime we have to move car seats or we have to let someone use one of our car seats when they take our kids, I'm like, let me grab the C-Max.
I will tell you this about every one of the Mavericks that are delivered: the backrest isn't latched.
No, it's never latched.
I usually I'm picturing it, so I sit in the back and I feel like I sit back against it and I hear I latched it.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh, so there would be times where I would be driving. I don't know. There's been a few times where I've driven a Maverick that was brand new, no one's driven it, and I would like lurch forward to stop or something, and I would hear the back seat
yeah,
clicking.
yeah. Anyway,